I am so delighted to thank the Hellenic-American Chamber of Commerce. Mark, thank you, Mr. President, for organizing this with us. I can't think of a more noble excuse than being surfing in Sri Lanka to miss this event. John Sanas, where are you, John? Thank you so much for sponsoring, and all the other co-sponsors. It's so nice to be welcomed by the Greek community of New York. Wherever I've gone, it's a special bond to find people who love Greece, speak the language, and love the culture. And something you said reminded me. I think it was Brian introducing himself as a fundraiser, and how brave you were to invite him to be getting the introduction. It reminded me, my first month at the University of Virginia, I met a parent by the name of John Georges, and he is, I don't know if you know John, but he's from New Orleans, and he owns the newspapers and one of the top restaurants in New Orleans, Galatoire's. Has anybody ever eaten there? Yeah, so, okay, a very proud Greek American. One of the fundraisers, like Brian, brought him to coffee at Starbucks with me after 1 month. He was a parent, his son was just arriving to UVA, and we met, and within 20 minutes, we absolutely hit it off. I mean, it turns out that his father came from a small village near Kalamata. My father came from a small village near Kalamata, first generation Greeks, all of that. There's such a bond between us that, and it turned out that he had a daughter who had come to Virginia, and she had a wonderful experience except for the advising. As it happened, I had just come from a meeting where we revamped the entire advising process called Total Advising to make it more student-friendly and student-facing. But we were about to put it in a new space, and we were $1.2 million short of funding the renovation. Abidoforos came, and it was a fantastic celebration of the excellence of UConn, but it had a very strong Greek flavor, and I was very proud and enjoyed it tremendously. It gave me a great boost and a great start on my new presidency.